something even more potentially fun to cover because really this is purely opinion based. No more analysis, no more breakdowns, no more facts, stats. We don't care about that, GA merchants. But now we're talking opinions on kits. That's what I care about, bro. Let's get
That's what
straight to it.
matters. That's
A
what
kit tier
matters.
list. Premier League kit tier list. Just the home kits, because we're not about to spend 2 hours running through all the kits and the alternate, whatever. Although I will say Chelsea dropped a little black third.
We
kit.
save that for another day. Save that for another day.
Okay. But for now, we're just running through the home kits of all 20 teams. S, A, B, C, D. Classic tier list action. And we're going to start off with Arsenal, the Gunners. Any opinions on this kit?
The Gooners. Honestly, Adidas been cooking with the Arsenal kits these past few seasons, I believe. This one, I think it's a solid A, to be honest. I like it.
I actually agree with A. Because I already have an S tier kit in my mind, and this kit isn't it, so it has to be an A for me. But I think Arsenal's kits have been clean for a few years now, and they haven't changed too much from what I can see, but I think it just works. It works, so why not keep it going? What do you think, Eric?
Yeah, I would say A. Nothing. I wouldn't say anything like crazy special, but it's a classic. You know, it's hard to mess up.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I just realized I can't like zoom in on these, so just gonna have to look at them.
Yeah.
Real tiny and blurry, I guess.
The Control Plus doesn't work, whatever.
There we go. Smart, Gray.
Oh, actually, that's just sick. It actually brings them over to the side. Okay. So next up is Bournemouth. A little black and red striped number. I guess I'll go first on this one. I do think black and red, classic combo, but sponsor, not the best. I think the gold
BJ is crazy, man.
Yeah, BJ88 is a bit of a mad one still.
But it's kind of goated for that at the same time.
Okay, I can see that. They got the Umbro too. I love me some Umbro. Especially in 2025. I ain't mad at it. I think this is like a solid B kit. I think on the pitch too, it looks good. It looks good on the pitch.
Yeah, I agree. The BJ and then 8-8. I mean that's just like almost one of the most meme-like sponsors you can have, I feel like. So
yeah, low-key.
I already liked it without that sponsor, just that color combo, and then the little diagonal lines it got going through the red. I like that, so B for me.
Yeah, the Umbro sponsorship also does it for me, man. So I'd say B.
Next up, Brentford. Little Joma sponsor. We're not sponsored. I said it's sponsor or Joma branding, whatever. That's not that common. I feel like in a top flight team to see Joma as the maker of the kit. So something interesting there. Hollywood bets. I think honestly, if they just didn't have the bets there, I think that Hollywood with the star is actually kind of clean. But the bets
without the bets, yeah.
But red and white stripe, nothing crazy. What do y'all think? I'm a little undecided on this one.
I will say, what's really messing me up, other than the bets, it's not even a V-neck. That's like a Y-neck, bro. Like, what is that? Like, it's just a very strange neckline that I would probably hate wearing. So I think it's got to be C, because it's not like an awful kit, but it's not B worthy. It's close, top of C maybe.
I think C's fair. Joma also just doesn't get any love from me. I know it's not like Umbro. Like I love Umbro.
Yeah.
Joma is just not. It don't hit the same.
It does not at all. It does not. And it's definitely the Bournemouth one's definitely better. So I'm not mad at C. Next up, Brighton, a team I have a soft spot for. I'm not gonna lie, and part of that is because of their kits. I ain't gonna lie, I think I like last year's better, but I'm not mad at this. I think something about the stripes, like the way it's cut off with that American Express band, something just like a little uncanny there. Like it doesn't look quite right. So usually I might give this an A, but this year I might have to give it a B.
I think the collar messes this up, weirdly enough. I think it's so many vertical and horizontal lines, and then you have that V that Nike loves to do, and that ruins it for me. And also, I feel like the sponsor block is just too big. Like there's too much extra.
It's because it's a
blank
blue
space.
background. Because usually they do a white background on the American Express and do a blue writing, which I think looks cleaner. Like this one, it just looks a little too blocky.
Yeah. I think this is like bottom B, maybe C for me.
What do you think, Eric?
I think C's there. It looks too much like a commercial jersey. Like this looks like something I would see on an American Express ad. Like I just don't love the American Express sponsorship. Like I don't know.
Fair. I think if you put a C, I would have to say top of C for now. I think it's like a low B, so I think that's cool, better than Brentford.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Burnley, recently promoted.
Bro, what are these sponsors, man? We almost got a 69 sponsor. Like,
literally, it's actually crazy now you said that. I think there are too many clubs with this kind of color combo, and this one's not moving me. I'm not gonna lie. I think the 96 alone might have been something, but then you also have to put 96.com underneath. Like, come on, bro, that's redundant. Like, you don't have to do that. I don't love the colors. I never really loved this color combo, although I know it's a classic one, but yeah, it's not moving me. It's
annoying because I like bits of this. I like the colors. I like the pattern underneath, almost like a topographic map, you know? But yeah, that sponsor kind of kills it for me. And then also, I just feel like maybe the badge needed a little extra oomph. Like, it needed something else to stand out. It looks a little too cohesive.
What do you think, Eric? Am I tweaking?
You don't hear me?
No, we hear you now.
I froze.
Okay, I was like, why bro just staring like that?
It didn't look like you froze, bro. It looked like when people say they froze, like, oh, hold on a sec.
Nah, I promise I froze. I couldn't hear y'all. I was just waiting for me to come back. No.
I got you.
But, are we still recording, right? We still good?
Yeah, we're still here, man.
We're still good.
Cool. Bet. I'll see if I edit that out or not. But yeah, man. What I will say about this one, not a fan of the sponsorship. Sponsorship is way too big. Also, I missed some of y'all's analysis. So if I'm repeating anything, I do apologize. The 96 is just way too big on the jersey, which I do not like. And I don't know, it just doesn't. I don't think much of it. So I would say this is low C. Like, I put this low C.
Max low C, bro.
Damn.
Did y'all put D?
No, I was gonna say high C, but at that point,
and then the averages out too. Yeah. Next up, Chelsea. First time one of our favorite teams pops up, so maybe I'm a little biased, but blue is my favorite color. That's why Chelsea is my team for a reason. And I like a little blue kit. I like the little graphic in it to give it the texture. I like it. The collar's not my favorite. The no sponsor, I love as usual. I like it. I'm not gonna say my letter yet, but what do you guys think? Non-biased.
Yeah. Collar, Dookie. Graphic, Dookie.
Okay.
Why we got red in there? The only positive is the no sponsor for me. This is a C kit. This is a bottom C kit for me.
Bottom honestly. C is crazy.
Because even though I like blue, I'm looking right now at Everton, and that kit is like A tier for me.
But this Chelsea blue is a nicer shade.
No.
You're on crack, bro. You're on crack. This is some crazy hating, bro. I think the not having a sponsor at minimum bumps it up a letter.
Nah, we can't be doing that.
The other, if you want to have a trash sponsor, that's on you. You have to give them credit for having a clean kit. It's a clean kit. Like if you just have, obviously you're not gonna wear it because you're not a Chelsea fan. But I think if you had a neutral person, just a kit to wear, not having one of these trash massive sponsors on it, I think that's a big bonus.
It's a bonus in a way. Yeah.
in a way, bro.
I would say, man, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the no sponsor. I'm a fan when teams don't have too many sponsors on their jerseys, but I always feel like these look like practice jerseys, and I feel like I've always felt that way.
This
And
one does look like that. It does.
that's what
He's
it looks like,
right.
a training jersey, you know. So it just doesn't really do much for me. But it's, you know, also had no idea that that's why Chelsea's your favorite club, Dre. I feel like that's kind of crazy. Just going by the
Wait, hold on.
just going by the colors is crazy. But you know,
Hold on. If you're 10 years old and you're growing up in America, you don't follow English football. You only see the biggest teams play every once in a while, and you know nothing, and you're not following it consistently. I didn't have much to go off of. But if I see Chelsea, Man U, Liverpool, I'm like, yeah, this team wears blue. This team wears red. Screw red, bro. I'm rocking with this team. It only takes the smallest thing to get into something, and then you get invested. My favorite reason why Texans are my favorite team is the logo. The reason why the Clippers are my favorite team is Lob City. This is like random stuff, but that's all it takes to get in, and then you get invested after that, man. I ain't taking no slander, bro.
I'm with Dre on this.
It's interesting. That's so interesting. And I'll give you props because, yeah, whatever. It's my ties to like Man U are beyond just the color, but I don't follow as closely as you follow Chelsea. So, you know, that's fair enough. Fair play. But yeah, back to the jersey itself. Let's see. I'll say
C for Chelsea, man.
I think it's C,
I think-
man.
I think
I was
B.
trying to get it up to a B, but I don't think there's anything. Let's do high C.
Also,
I'd say high C.
Okay, I can accept that, but I also think I ain't taking slander on training kits. I think some of the most fire kits have been training kits over the years that people sleep on just because they're training kits. So
Dude, one of my favorite
training kit slander.
One of my favorites I saw someone rocking the other day. It's the Barca one that looks like the scales of like a dragon or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I do not.
No. Well, since we're here.
Yeah, why not? Why not look it up?
Scale. Yeah, like this one. Like that's clean.
No, that is clean. That's good.
And that's like just a training. Like if they had that like this season or any season as the main kit, that'd be insane.
I don't know about that.
I don't know
about that.
Also, I think it's crazy. I'm not gonna argue any further, but I think it's crazy. This Chelsea kit and that Burnley kit are on the same tier, bro. But at the end,
It's actually not that crazy. Look at. I was gonna say it's actually pretty cohesive right now. This all makes sense.
Off colors alone, but anyway, I'm not gonna.
I'm putting that
Burnley kit above it. Don't say that, bro.
I was about to say I'm putting that Burnley kit above it personally.
At the end, we can debate the order and all that kind of stuff. But as of right now, Crystal Palace, red and blue stripe. What do y'all think?
Doing too much. This might be bottom of the barrel. That sponsor.
Really?
What even is that? That collar. Bad. I got a Macron jersey. The material's whack. Like it's just
Really? I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe I'm
Look,
just
I like
biased.
the stripes. I like the idea of the stripes with the bits of white, but having it on the sleeves as well, and then additional lines down the arms and on the neck, like it's too much. Too much. Looking like jesters on the field, man.
Interesting. Yeah, I will say sponsorship isn't doing it any favors, but the color's classic. You know, it's. I don't mind it, if I'm being honest. But dang, where would y'all rank this?
I personally think this is one of the biggest kit downgrades. Look up Crystal Palace 24-25. Last year, I was glazing their kit. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And this, I don't know who came in to design it, but it's the craziest downgrade I've seen.
Yeah.
Look at the way these colors flow. Look at the sponsor. It's not in some weird like outlining. It's just on the shirt, like the little lift behind it. This is a clean kit. No white.
And
stripe,
the
you know what I
third
mean?
kit, this is crazy
Bro.
too.
Like they were cooking last year. Now go back to this kit. What the hell is that now? Now look at that kit. What is this, bro? This looks like some B-Tech version. Why does it have this weird outline on the net 88? It just doesn't destroy. Yeah, everything about this is a flop, bro.
It looks like a Fufu energy drink, like a not even a Monster Energy, like some off-brand Monster Energy.
I gotta put this in D.
Yeah.
Just knowing last year's, maybe that's unfair, but knowing last year's, maybe if I didn't know that, it would be a C. But knowing last
Eric,
year's,
where are you putting it?
What's your honest opinion?
I would have originally said B, low B, but I'm cool
that's
with this
top
B.
D, averaging out.
Yeah, it's tough, but it's facts. Next up, Everton.
Now,
classic Prem team.
This
Okay,
kit, bro.
You were glazing
This
a couple minutes
kit.
ago.
Better shade of blue. The little waves, bro. It's got a little nautical vibe, like a little sailor, a little Popeye, put a little hat on. Love that. Collar is okay. I can deal with that. The literal one bad thing about this kit is that sponsor. Fuck steak. That is whack. So because of that, it's got to be low A tier for me.
I don't know if I hate the steak sponsorship. I think I kind of like it. Are y'all frozen or are y'all just in silence?
I'm just listening.
Yeah, I was letting you talk. I
I was like, I can't tell. No. But yeah, this kid is clean, man. I'm cool with this being at A.
Crack. Holy. This is crazy.
You don't agree?
The collar's cheeks.
What's wrong with it?
The collar's terrible. Sponsorship's terrible. I do like blue. So I always had a soft spot for Everton kits. The wave, I ain't gonna lie, it's moving a little Diver Wimpy Kid type beat. I don't really love that wave. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. I don't love that wave. It's a little different from what they usually do. I can respect the little switch up, but personally, this is like a low. If I was gonna put Chelsea B, this got to be a high C for me. This is like a high C, low B.
So where does this end up average? Like,
I think the average is.
Two of us said A.
High B.
So either be
high B, low A.
Top.
I'm being generous.
I can tell you high B. Makes sense.
High B. All right. Nottingham Forest. This might be S tier. This might be S tier. We got the no sponsor. We got some clean colors, clean badge. Not only do they got the collar, but they also got that little, early 2000s type vibe with the ribbing, the paneling like this. Yes. I really like this kit. I might have to cop.
I don't know about that much.
Cop is crazy, man.
I don't know about that much. But so before anyone gets at me because I said what I said about Chelsea with the no sponsor, they do have a sponsor on the sleeve. So I think that's enough for me. And it's
what?
I don't know. It's fine, man. It's fine, man.
No sponsor than a sleeve sponsor.
Nah.
I would prefer without the sleeve sponsor.
I prefer if it wasn't on the
that
sleeve
much.
to have it the center of the torso, but this is still fine to me, bro. This is like one of those things. The Chelsea kit, it's not like you can rock and like. Here's my thing. Like, if I rock the Chelsea kit just like out every day, like I feel like the average person would be like, "Oh, that's Chelsea." Like that's a soccer club, look like a practice jersey, whatever. This is really like a little bit more versatile, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. And I think the pattern does a little bit more than the Chelsea kit, because the Chelsea kit was just, I don't know, it was too minimalistic, and then the design it had, it wasn't really enough to make it really stand out.
Crap graphic, man.
Yeah, like it just wasn't doing anything really. Where I feel like this is like a consistent vision, and like I could rock it. I wouldn't cop it, but like if I copped it and I wore it, I feel like I'd be comfortable wearing it outside in public.
Okay.
Like.
Let me just say,
and
we don't have to take this into account for the actual rating, but because this tier list was made pre-season, they actually do have a sponsor now. I just want to say that on their chest or on their stomach, whatever. It's like this Bailey's or Bally's or something. Yeah.
All of that's kind of clean. That's
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying this is more accurate. This is the actual.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Just pick it up, man.
That actually, I like
Okay.
that.
Seeing it, that other picture in the dressing room looks better. Now seeing that kit closer, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it as much. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it as much. The stripes don't work for me as much. Seeing them more in detail, and for me, there's a kit very similar to this that's way better, way better. But for me, this can't be higher than. I can still give this a low A, but there's a kit
That makes it low S, I think, right?
Yeah. Catch me at the
You
golf
guys both
club.
give
with
it
me,
S?
man. The
Yeah.
golf course.
Yeah, low S, low S.
Fulham.
What'd you say, Eric?
Catch me at the golf course. Wearing that sponsorship was clean.
I don't know that, but Fulham. What do we think?
Trash. Absolute trash. Looks like a fake jersey you would find on the streets of Greece,
I
bro.
think the sponsorship is what ruins this one. The
It
sponsorship
is. That is an awful sponsor. It just, I don't know what it is with Adidas this season, given so many stripes like on the edge of the arms and the neck. Like, it's unnecessary. Like, we'll get to another kit where it ruined that kit for me. So, yeah, this is D tier for me. This is bad.
D tier.
Because you don't even have a cool pattern or anything like with the white. It is literally just white.
Yeah, Fulham be moving like a default character. I ain't gonna lie, but this is like low C, high D for me.
I would said high C.
Damn. I think we're evenly spread on this.
Yeah, let's see what else is in D and C. I think compared to the now seeing the kits there, it's got to go high D.
Yeah. It cannot be next to Burnley.
Cool. That's fine.
I think it's comparable to Burnley, but to me, Burnley's too high. So fair enough. Next up, Leeds. Red Bull Leeds
Yeah.
these days.
Bro, I'm tired of seeing this Red Bull logo. They got too many teams. They got too many things going on. Like, I'm tired of it, bro.
I don't know, man. The blue with
Yellow.
the red,
I
hints
think
of
the yellow and
yellow.
blue is a good
Like,
combo.
color-wise, fine. But again, like, what are they doing at the end of the arms? Like, with the sleeves at the cuff.
Yeah,
And then on the
okay.
neck, like, it's just not a good pattern. I think it's a C tier kit. Just,
Whoa.
it's not awful, but it's like, eh.
I was gonna put this in A tier, man.
You're
Oh,
on
wow.
crack.
But I'm also biased because I love red and blue as a combination. Like red and blue to me will always hit.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
the
like
red's
one
like the
time
third
you hit a
color.
red.
Red's like the third
What's up?
color.
It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. But they're right next to each other, so you still get that little bit of.
I
like,
think
that-
this kit would be better if they abandoned the traditional Red Bull logo and made the Bulls blue. I know it's Red Bull, but I think that would have made it harder.
would
bro. I
be-
think the red
Yeah.
actually takes away from the yellow and blue of the Leeds. I think the Leeds away kit, bro, clean, bro. But
I haven't seen it. I gotta pull that up.
because look, on that one, they actually, they took a chance on the Red Bull.
Oh, you're so right.
Like we know it's Red Bull. It still
Yeah.
looks like Red Bull, bro. Like doesn't have even I just think for
Dang,
me
why'd
this
you
is
do
like
that?
Yeah, that's a C.
That
That's
just ruined the kit for me.
I can still give this a low B.
a low B.
It's
Or
fine.
just flat B, yeah, flat B. I think this is still a good kit. It just could be better. Okay, now Liverpool. To
S.
me,
S.
to me, this is number one.
What?
This has to be top of S.
I agree.
If you
I agree.
see, and I'm saying this after having just watched the game today, Liverpool Newcastle, and during that game, I was glazing. Salah had the long sleeve, and he like had the sleeves pulled up a bit, and I was like, bro, this kit is hard. Like the long sleeve kit looks like a 2000s kit, bro. Like it just looks so clean.
I saw it in person. I saw it in person the other day, and I love the little detail of the circles on the pattern too. Like, I'm not sure if you noticed that. Let's see the long sleeve.
Bro.
You know what?
Bro.
Let's see Salah in that. Let's see him in that. Salah,
Newcastle, Liverpool. Yeah. Oh, that's last season. And then go tools.
Yeah.
You gotta get this up to date.
We got to.
Where's he at? He actually didn't score, so they might not have a great picture of him, but
I mean, that's him from the other. Some dude's TikTok.
That's not great quality, but like you can see the look of it. Like, bro, that's clean, bro.
Yeah, that is so clean.
That's clean, bro. Oh my god, it's a clean kit. Even Chiesa, you see him wearing it. Like I think Verts wears a long sleeve too. It just looks so clean to me, especially in game. Like seeing that in game too, not just a static photo. Like it's a clean kit. To me, this is top of S.
I agree. I'm trying to find the image of like the little pattern on it, because see these little circles. Like when you see it in person, it's just such a nice addition. And while we're at it, bro, the away kit too. Why couldn't my club have this? Why couldn't my club have this?
That red background on the white badge is clean, bro. That's clean. Like, that's really clean. Hold on, that's really clean.
Eric,
for me, this is the best kit this year. Yeah, go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, this might be the best kit in a few years. I'm a be real.
Liverpool and Adidas just fit, bro. It just fits.
I think I wasn't as happy with the shade of red, but
that's what I love.
You think so?
That shade of red is actually peak.
It separates them from Arsenal and United. It gives them something a little different.
That is fair.
Wait, what's your actual? Don't let us talk you into an ass. Like, what are you actually?
I know. Originally, I was gonna put this like B tier. Like, I just think it didn't do much for me, but it's a classic. But after seeing more photos of it, and after seeing just like, I don't know, like, because this shade of red that we're seeing right here isn't exactly what we got. Isn't exactly like, this looks more like a wine red, which is
is a bit like.
You would say so?
It's a bit of a.
I think maybe this is a dark lighting, maybe, but it
is a darker red.
I think it looked, but this picture looks slightly darker than what we got. So I think that makes me put it at like a low A.
Even comparing it 1-to-1, the reason why I said this when we were talking about Forest, is they're both Adidas kits, both red kits. I think head to head, Liverpool's is better. The pattern's better
head to head
than the stripe. I think also with Forest, I don't like that white outline around the badge. Liverpool just sits there by itself. It just works, bro. It works. I think it has to go above Forest, personally.
I agree. I agree. It's just.
I think also having the best kit when you're the best team, bro. That's aura, bro. Like I hate to sound like
they're farming,
but they're farming, man. Man City. Nah, I know.
Man City. Speaking of farming, man, this looks like a Farmers League kit. Get this out of here. This goes to the D tier.
You're joking. What?
That is basic. Diagonal stripe. Ugly.
Fight it out.
Then ugly.
I like the diagonal stripe. Also, the Puma sponsorship is so minimalistic and clean.
Yeah, but the Puma's always gonna be there, bro. Every year the Puma's gonna be there. I can't give credit because
Liverpool just changed Adidas again, so it's not guaranteed. You know, you never know when the deal.
But you know it's guaranteed for the next 5 years or whatever the contract runs. So that's why I'm saying, like, I can't give credit for that.
I don't know.
This lacks creativity. This lacks.
Man. They stuck to the script, man. They didn't do too much, but they also changed it up a little bit with the diagonal stripe. A little bit of variety, but it's not doing too much. This is A for me, man. This is A.
This one's tough. It's definitely better than the away, which we talked about with the Club World Cup. Yeah, that one was terrible.
That was awful.
the black one is the best one by far, but
Black one.
like City's black, they're like their black kit this year. Oh my god,
I don't know that
It
meme.
is actually clean. Like, they should have just done their main kit like this, like in blue.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
what they
that's
usually
so
do.
cool.
And they added the stripe. They want to switch it up a bit. Oh, the long sleeve? Maybe I'm just biased for long sleeves, but I don't
I'm
mind
definitely
the long
biased to
sleeves.
long sleeves, but like,
sleeve. And they have a nice
That
collar.
guy got Torre
I gotta
written
give him
all
that.
over it. Man.
it's a good collar, I will say.
That's a
I can't
good,
give credit.
simple collar. I like the Yaya Torre shout. That is, I like that. To me, this is like a B. This is like a B. I actually
So
don't mind
A?
it.
See, so we're going to be.
It's a B,
Yeah, I
straight
guess,
to
I guess,
B.
I guess.
But where in B? I think ahead of Red Bull.
And ahead of, I think, right behind Everton.
Ooh.
I
I'm
don't
okay.
mind that. I don't mind that. I
I'm
don't mind
pushing.
that.
I'm pushing.
All right.
I mean, I think it's better than Everton's, but whatever.
Yeah.
Man U. Now,
Man
I'll
U.
let y'all get your glaze off.
Blaze. I work
This
right
looks-
by. Go ahead.
Nah, you got it.
I was gonna say I work right by the Adidas flagship store. This is one of the top jerseys they have in display. I don't think this does much for me, man. I think Man U has the potential to do a lot more. I don't love the Snapdragon logo or the Snapdragon sponsorship. It's just, I don't know. This doesn't do much for me, and this is me coming from as a Man U fan. I will say the little pattern they have on the sleeves, adds a little bit of variety, but it's just not enough, man. I think this is up there with like a B. I'd put this in the B range. Dre's not
I'm
that.
inclined
Dre's
to agree.
sleeping.
I just want to. Dre's sleeping on it.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Holy, you should not have brought up that long sleeve. That is disgusting. That just woke me right back up. Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Yeah.
that's terrible. That's a
Like,
terrible
mind
long
you,
sleeve.
This is what pisses me off. Tell me the difference between these two kits. What's the real difference? Nothing. White to black, bro. Black to white. Michael Jackson. Anywho, last season we at least had these little orange hits, as you can see, that, you know, it added a little flair, a little fire to the dragon. You know, the Snapdragon, one may say. And I liked how they did the white stripes on the collar. It was a cool little detail. But this,
Terrible, bro.
why are we doing like the same collar thing, but like with white thrown in there? And I just wish they picked one color. I don't know why we have black and white. It just looks very jarring to me. They should have had a pattern throughout the whole kit, not just the arms. And it's just like seeing how well they did the Liverpool kit. What was Adidas thinking, bro? What was Man U thinking approving this? So looking at the rankings, honestly, I have to put this right next to City, I think. But
Crazy.
After
Hold
Everton.
on. You spit facts, and then the bias came out at the end. Based on everything you said, you just dogged this more than you dogged the Brighton kit.
let me tell you why. I dog it because it's not enough of a change from last season. It is
But it's a
way too
downgrade.
similar.
It's a downgrade.
It is a downgrade.
And last
I
season
wouldn't
wasn't
have put the
amazing
kit-
either.
I wouldn't have put the kit last season in B tier. I put it in A tier. Easy.
Well, this drops to at least a C, bro. Okay, let's cook now. You just laid out all the foundation. Like you said, if you're gonna do a pattern on the sleeves, why just the sleeves? 'Cause now the sleeves look like they're a darker shade of red than the main kit, which makes no sense. Snapdragon cheeks. If you're gonna do the logo, do the logo. You don't need the word too. I hate that redundancy.
I'm fine with the word there. I'm fine with that personally.
Trash. Collar, trash. The red, black, and white, like you said, pick one. I think you have an opportunity to go red and black because Arsenal's already going red and white. Liverpool's already going red and white. Forest is already going red and white. If you went red and black, I think it's way cleaner. The red, black, and white, you're confused. That's one. The shade of red isn't as good as Liverpool, like we established earlier. Even just the form of it is terrible. This is not a good for Man U, especially. Man U has some legendary kits.
That's what I'm saying. With Adidas
this-
too. It's
this
like
is poor.
you're tarnishing your legacy, bro. Especially last season. Like, even if you didn't like last season's May kit, our away kit was clean. But like, literally, the only kit that is okay this season is the third kit, which is like black, blue, and yellow.
The black
and,
horse
like-
did that. It's true though. The Chelsea kid, the City kid, the man,
Not-
like, it just works, bro.
it's a season of black men. But
Crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, that was wild. That was a little crazy.
What do you think, Eric?
I would have put this low B because I think you said bias. So what, man? It's still a classic jersey. We're still sticking by the classics. No classic has gone.
yeah. Wait,
too
why are we
low.
acting like you didn't have bias when talking about that Chelsea kit, man?
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's
I-
better.
but
you gotta
was-
buy it.
This is better
But
than
I
the
was
Chelsea.
realistic about it. I was even
This is
even
better than the
with
Chelsea
the
kid.
bias. I was realistic about it. There's two of you and there's one of me. Of course, if we're averaging rankings, of course the bias is gonna
No.
put you. Ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
obviously,
being
but
realistic. These kids are very comparable in terms of the quality.
lack of
Actually,
creativity. Fair.
plus and
But this
minus
is better than
Nah,
in
wait.
both.
Something. Dre saying that kind of made it click.
not for me, bro. This is above the Chelsea kid still for me, bro.
It's
Any-
above the
yeah,
Chelsea kit.
indeed.
Oof.
It can't be in a different
Yeah.
tier, bro. It can't be in a different tier. If you want to put it above it, whatever.
Okay.
You're not seeing
To
this
be
Okay.
honest,
on
to
the
be
same
honest,
level.
Fine.
the
Fine.
fact that we're talking about it this much, I think yeah, C
Ooh,
tier,
put it high
baby.
C. Put it high C, but put it ahead of the Chelsea kid.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So just say you want to be biased, bro. Like,
No,
this is
no,
crazy.
but I'm saying like no. I feel. I
No,
feel
but
very,
it is
You're
it is
saying-
better than the Chelsea.
You're saying
kit.
it definitively, like these aren't a toss-up. They're look at them side by side. They're both equally disappointing for the standard of the club. They're not that crazy. Like both of them can easily be ahead of the other. You're saying like it's definitively better. Chelsea, you
But
don't like the
you're saying-
graphic, but the graphic's consistent. You're all doing graphic only on the sleeve.
That
You
graphic
guys
is
have
not
this-
the graphic
across,
itself.
I'm talking about. I'm saying across the entire thing. I'm
I-
talking, you
I
guys
get
have
what
a
you're
graphic
saying.
on the sleeve, which is terrible. And you guys have a sponsor. We don't. That's a plus to us. You guys have a better collar, maybe.
Honestly,
Barely.
if this Man U kit didn't have a sponsor, this would be worse. I think.
agreed. Agreed.
Like
maybe.
genuinely, only because it has that much white in the middle, the white on the rest of it.
It's unbalanced. It's unbalanced.
It is.
bro. And I think that's why I said earlier. I'm not saying to move it, but I said that's why I said earlier. Once you see bad sponsors, you have to slightly give a bump to the no sponsor. That's all I'm saying. But whatever. You guys
Yeah.
are talking like it's a massive gap. I think these are a 50-50, like whichever one you like better. And of course, I'm going to say Chelsea. You're going to say Man U, which makes sense.
Yeah. We move on.
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
I like this
Clean.
one.
I like this.
Mhm.
I like this a lot. The sponsor is the one thing I'm a bit iffy on.
It's a terrible
Primarily
photo.
that chest sponsor. Yeah, but let's
Oh.
find a better picture.
But the
Can't
sponsorship
type
does
that.
give it a little bit of a retro vibe, no?
Low key, I can see that. I can see that. Crazy.
I
There's
like
our guy.
Also, the light blue, kind of clean, man.
The
Kinda,
light blue
it
hit, the light
reminds
blue
me
Yeah,
hit.
of-
the light blue. Okay, yeah, wait. These
Yeah.
photos are doing it justice.
Remember when Chelsea had
I like the
that
little stitching detail.
Let's see.
Oh, the long sleeve.
Yeah, man.
That's how
come
you
on.
do a long sleeve with the stripes. Also, what? Hold up. Y'all almost helped me forget. Man U's long sleeve with the three stranded stripes on the sleeve. That there's no way that's above Chelsea.
Wait, we gotta pull that up again.
Combo's over, man.
Look at this
Combo's over.
Newcastle
What are we
one.
doing?
All right, ingrain this in
No,
your
no.
mind.
Look at this.
Or actually,
Yeah, cause at the end we're gonna
Yeah.
reordering we need to do. But look at this Newcastle the sleeve. This is Adidas too. How did Adidas mess up that badly? I don't understand. Like Newcastle, they got it. What is that? No. You're not telling me that's better.
If we're gonna do this, I'm not changing my opinion on the.
We're also
United
not
ranking.
going off the long sleeves off the rip. It's more of an additional.
Yeah, it's
Fair.
additional.
If we were doing the
if it's
long
like
sleeve ranking, this honestly could be very different.
Look up because this is related to the Newcastle kit. The Chelsea 11-12 away kit. I'm getting those vibes, man. Was the black?
Oh,
Bro,
It's light blue hit. Yeah.
how we fall so far.
dude, Adidas needs to go back to
Crazy.
this template.
Yes.
The kits
Yeah, it was
this
clean, it was
year,
clean, it was
man.
Adidas
What a
and Chelsea is beautiful, man. But yeah, Newcastle, I like this. I think this is a solid A.
This is A, borderline S. I think
I
the-
agree.
the-
It's
Okay.
actually
high
I'm-
A.
I-
High A.
I'm not
I
mad at
might-
S. I'm not mad at S.
it's definitely above Arsenal.
Yeah.
I don't know, because we didn't
I
look
might
at
look
Arsenal's long sleeve.
I
We
might
didn't
have
look
to
at
put S
Arsenal's long
tier.
sleeve.
Arsenal.
Here.
Arsenal's a little too high for my liking at this point. After seeing what we've seen, but we can save that for the end.
Oh, they have the menu stranded stripes, bro. What the hell? But theirs looks better. I think the black on the red is just a terrible look.
Yeah.
You think so?
Not in general, but on Man U's kit, it doesn't look good. This is
Oh,
the
wait, you
best
said
one of the
black
long
on the
sleeves.
red. I
Like,
completely
this-
misheard.
yeah.
Because they at least have a black patch there
And it connects
to make it. Yeah.
to the wrist cuffs too. Yeah. This got to go above
Yeah.
Arsenal.
I think it's S tier. Honestly, I'm putting it above Forest.
Yeah,
I think
fair.
Forest is too
Actually,
high. I think Forest is too high. I think Forest needs to drop down above Arsenal and A. Forest and Liverpool can't be in the
Honestly,
same tier. They're so similar.
I could
They're
do.
so
I
similar.
could be okay with that right now.
Like, Liverpool is just the upgraded Forest kit.
Yeah. This seems right.
Sunderland now. What do you think? Back to red and white stripe. All vertical with the badge sponsor. all
What the
that.
hell is that sponsor though? WW88, a radio station? Like, come on, man.
It's like the lesser BJ88. You know. Why are all the betting things 88? I'm confused. Where's that come from?
I don't know. This is bad. This is like
Yeah. That's
this
D.
is B.
That's D.
Okay, I want to give him credit. I think there's
At least they got
potential-
BJ on the other one, man. That's funny. This is
I think there's
just
potential in the doing everything vertically, but the execution was terrible. I think you can't do that when you have such a bad sponsor already. So yeah, I think top of D though for me. At least they tried something. Fulham
Top of D.
literally didn't try, bro.
yeah.
Honestly, for me, I know we don't have to move it. Fulham's got to go bottom, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say Fulham, like
You didn't even try.
Crystal Palace behind Fulham now. It's like,
Crazy. At least they got red and blue. That's something.
yeah.
Okay, Spurs.
Honestly, I love Spurs how they do their kits. Typically, although that purple sponsor is really messing me up on the
Kind
arm.
of random. It's kind of random.
Hold on,
The white and navy blue is always clean.
I need to see another angle of this. See now these angles, this looks good.
That's pretty clean. I can't lie.
Rocking with the model wearing
Honestly?
it, bro. It don't look as clean when Brody over here wearing this.
Oh, that's kind of true.
Oh.
But
I wanna see the official images.
yeah, Van
Oh,
de Ven,
whatever,
Van de-
man. Oh, they got a black kit too?
Of
Black
course.
one. Y'all really don't know that meme, huh?
You loving the black one reference?
What,
Y'all know what I'm
BW?
talking about?
Nope.
It's gotta be. Anywho. This
Honestly, this is one of my favorite. Like Spurs, I don't think always. I think sometimes they go a little too basic on the kit.
yeah.
I think this one's actually pretty. I think that's unique. Like the way they have the blue on the shoulders coming down. That's pretty.
Yeah,
unique.
yeah.
Like, most people just do the whole shoulder.
And I
So
like
I
the
like
center
the-
alignment too.
I actually like that. That's how you do
This-
the vertical. And the AIA is symmetrical. Yeah, it works. It works.
Honestly, I might put this above Arsenal. Maybe I'm doing too
Controversial,
much,
but I,
Above
don't-
Arsenal.
I usually don't like white kits, but I'm not mad at that. Honestly, I think it's
but the
comparable. I
fit
think it's
of
at least A.
but the fit of this, like looking at it, Like not on this dude, Fufu Hoyland, but
I would have said low
he
B.
can't
Hoyland's
get
a
any
Fufu
play
Hoyland.
time, so he's modeling for skits now.
That's crazy.
Like, it's a nice, clean fit.
That shoulder navy blue is really working for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's a unique pattern. That's I think A works for me. But I think Eric, you said low B,
I would have said low B if I'm being honest.
Mm,
so maybe low A average.
yeah. All right.
West Ham.
What the hell is
What do you
that
think?
sponsor? All right. So what the hell is that sponsor? Boyle? That's the shit Carl
Umbro,
Weezer
though?
talked about on Jimmy Neutron, bro. Like, or
That's a
actually,
deep
no, it was
cut.
Fairly Odd Parents. It was Fairly Odd Parents where they had that kid with the talking Boyle. I don't want to see Boyle sports, bro. So that's number one. Number two, no pattern or anything there. Ugly collar with like what looks like multiple little blue stripes. This is D. This is D. Yeah.
D. I don't know. I think it's better than. It's better than. Let me see these other photos.
Yeah, this is becoming more important. Bro, I don't want your cookies, bro.
Hold
Like,
up,
the
that little
green
hit, that
sponsor-
little hit by the chest though. Hold up. You didn't see that in the other photo. I like the little hit.
That doesn't do a
underneath
lot
underneath
for
the
me,
armpits.
though. That doesn't do a
That's a
lot
nice
for
little
me.
touch. That's a nice little touch for me.
Ah.
I don't love the collar though.
Yeah, that collar and the cuffs are really messing me up.
It's like a low
There's
C,
oil with the green.
bro. I put this low C.
Low C?
Or just C. I just mean C, but
C
I
is
think
fine.
If we're talking about where to place it in C, then I think
I agree.
I like it more than Burnley though.
Fair.
Wolves. What a fucking downfall.
Nah, that's bad. That's put that at the bottom.
The
Bum,
pattern
yeah.
is the only thing that had potential, maybe. But other than that, yeah, you can barely see it. Like,
Yeah. Holy
Let me-
trash.
like, how did they shoot this to make it look good?
Nah. Oh,
Or even their
This is-
website's jank. This looks like a website you'd rent a car from.
Ew.
the design is okay, but I just don't like the shade.
No, this is like
That's
a pro
just
clubs kid
Wolves.
that we beat that team like 5-0
Like,
pro clubs.
What was their kit last season? I feel like it was so much better.
Also, the JD Sports sponsorship, it's like, it literally just looks like a JD Sports kit.
I mean, all right, this isn't that much better, but
They just put a central dash.
damn. When was the last time they had a good kit?
Never.
This is okay.
Look up Raul Jimenez Wolves. He wants to be a clean Wolves kit.
Yeah.
Those
Because
are better.
Adidas.
Those are better.
Yeah. Yes. And the black on the sleeve. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
better. But still not amazing.
Ugh,
Yeah, this is a D.
that is.
Holy trash. Bro.
I think that's next
even
to
that
Fulham.
collar looks limp, bro.
Yeah.
I put that above. That's okay. I'm okay with that above Fulham.
At least it's yellow.
Lastly,
Nah, Aston Villa.
I like the end of the arm cuffs. It's a bit different.
You just hated when Leeds did that, bro.
Nah, but this is a cooler design. I don't know. Sponsor way too big. Can't see the Adidas stripes though.
Yeah.
It-
It's really.
eh, This is a.
I think honestly, all those like.
It's
Claret and
honestly a
blue
D.
can go
Yeah,
together, bro.
they all go together. I think. Like I would put it right
I
here.
just don't love that color combo, personally.
I like
there have
it.
been
That's
there
the
have been
thing.
good kits with it, but it's
Whoops.
like it's easy to mess up. There's no way Burnley's the best of them though. There's no way.
I think Burnley is.
What do you think, Eric? In general, not necessarily in C, but
Yeah.
where would you have put
No,
Yeah.
I'm thinking. No, I agree with C. I would say mid C is fine for me.
Mid C.
it? So like behind the red and white one, or above the red and white one.
Above red and white.
But between these two, I feel like the 96 has to go ahead
No way. No
Really?
way. No
for the meme value alone.
way. If they just
And
committed to
I
96
actually do think it's better. So like, all right,
Okay,
Bur-
that's good, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
That was
type
early on. We
today,
didn't give
bro.
it a good look. We didn't give it a good look.
Burnley kit. Like, see, man, the little pattern. Whoa, what the? That's a crazy huge ad, but you know, on body looks clean, right?
Actually, that pattern is kind of cool.
And then we got a what was it, Aston Villa kit. Like this is so much better with the yellow and how they would have done the like, dude. If they did this,
I don't know.
Would've been a
yellow
much
is the
better.
same shade. The yellow's a different shade of yellow from the badge. No, that don't look right, bro.
no, but it would have had the circle details as well, like the Liverpool. And now we got this crap. Or wait, this is it.
Yeah, it does have the
So
circle
the one,
detail.
wait, so the one in here, no, the one in here is wrong. It didn't show that yellow piping.
Oh, yeah, that must have been preseason.
All right, so then in
Okay,
that
so
case,
based on this, to me, it's like the same as
Alright.
Arsenal, just different color combo.
based on this, I have to change my answer. Actually, I would
Literally the same
probably,
as Arsenal's.
I would probably put this top C, bottom B.
Okay. As for based on the one on the website, yeah, it is a little better. So I don't mind bumping it up a bit. Not in B, I wouldn't say, but ahead of Arsenal. Not ahead of Arsenal. Ahead of United. I don't mind that.
Yeah, I'd put it ahead of United.
It's
I
fine.
think, all right.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
C
it
is
then.
overloaded, man. These kits are trash. But
Yeah, it's not a good season for
It's not a
Prem
good
at
season.
least.
we literally had the best kit
we're gonna have to
combo
do-
today.
We're gonna have to do the other leagues at some point.
Yeah, low key, or at least like some Champions League or something. Because I ain't trying to
Yeah.
rate no freaking random team. But actually, that's the fun of it. Even if we don't know the teams, that's more unbiased. So maybe that's.
True.
But any last swaps before we head out of here? Anything you think you got really done dirty that needs to be higher, or anything that you think we gassed too much that needs to be lower?
This looks
I know you
pretty
weren't
good to
liking-
me, man.
You weren't like in the Arsenal placement, Eric.
I would maybe
actually,
move
you're right.
Arsenal down to.
Put Arsenal down to be behind Man City, man.
Ooh, no, I would do behind Everton, but not behind Man City.
That's hot, but I was very high on the Man City kit.
Yeah, you were. I think.
Remember
ahead
the
of
long
Everton.
sleeve, Man City, man. Remember the long sleeve.
Ahead of all those.
I think ahead of Everton. So for me,
So
I think average is probably between Everton and City,
yeah,
which I think I'm not mad at. I think we did put it. I think because we started with it, and it's a solid kit, but it's nothing crazy. Now that we've seen the other
Yeah.
ones, like there's levels. Liverpool's way better.